Now I am coming towards the part that the steps in paper writing. How to write down one research paper, one effective research paper. Today I am explaining it as a multidisciplinary way. I know that some of you are from scientific background, like that you are having the physics, chemistry, maths, biology, like that, zoology, botany. That's you may be from engineering, mechanical engineering, computer science. You are having your background in an artificial intelligence, or maybe from management, social science, humanities, different background. We have one first skeleton. We have one first generalized idea, and today I am explaining about the generalized idea. First, you need to define the research gap. How to define research gap and what is it? Research gap, like that you are traveling with your car. Okay, you are driving it, and you are getting on bridge, and you can see that here is a gap. You have to go through that one, but the gap is always creating the problem. Someone will think, I have to fill that gap. Like that, in case of research, we are having numbers of publications in all the domains, different domains. Now you see, for example, you are working with solar cell, and you have seen that the types of solar cell, that is the recent publication included, these are the work, and this part is not being touched by the author. You are into the energy field, and you are doing your research on lithium-ion battery, or like other battery. Then you have seen that, oh, this is another part. Someone is not writing down. This is the gap part. If I write down my work, I will make the real contribution. If you are in a management, if you have seen that, oh, this is a paper, quantitative research design, they have done this one. They have used this method. They have used, these are the, say, the analysis procedure for data analysis. But I can do it better with this other part. They have not, authors are not using. So creation of idea. That to find out the research gap, always necessary. Thereafter, understand the goal of the research question. You have to define your research question. From the research gap, that this is the gap. No one working in this field. It may be with the sample size, if you are in quantitative, if you are qualitative, it may be the method that they are using. You are thinking like that, they are using this method, but I can use another method, and I can explain it in better way. Then you have to understand the goal, that research question and goal of research question, because it should be reflected in your research paper. Research paper quality never stands with the number of pages. You have to remember. It is about how you are presenting your work, how you are using your method, whether you have given the justification to your research work, and in the conclusion, whether you are ready to draw the conclusion. Say you are going with the statistical that paper, any paper, and you are having that hypothesis, null hypothesis, existing one, and you are having tendency to reject the null hypothesis and to accept your alternative hypothesis or research hypothesis, you can say. So our idea is that here to reject the null hypothesis. Now you have to understand that what is your goal of the paper. What is the outcome of your paper? What is the final conclusion of your paper? Even if you are writing down the paper or the thesis, is a bigger way. And most of the time in Viva, the scholars are not able to give the conclusion. This is very big challenge. Do not worry. Start your work. You need to do the practice. You need to study.